Did you know that the strongest man to ever walk the earth was never meant to be a hero, but a weapon forged in hatred, destined to destroy everything he loved? This is the story of Hercules, the man who didn't just battle monsters, he waged war against destiny. His story begins not with a lullaby, but with a betrayal. Born from the forbidden union of Zeus and the mortal Alcmena, his arrival was a slap in the face to Hera, the queen of Olympus. While he lay in his cradle, she sent 2 serpents, their scales slick with venom, to choke the life from the infant. She expected a tragedy. She got a warning. The infant didn't cry. He laughed as he crushed the life out of the snakes with his tiny divine hands. It was the first sign Hercules was not a man. He was a storm, and he was just beginning. But Hera's hatred is patient. She struck his mind with a madness so profound, it shattered his reality. In a blinded, delirious rage, Hercules committed the unthinkable, destroying his own wife and children. When the fog lifted, the hero was gone, replaced by a broken man standing in a graveyard of his own making. He sought out the oracle at Delphi. Her message was cold. Serve King Eurystheus for 12 years, perform 12 labours that would make the earth tremble, and perhaps, the stain on your soul will fade. These were not tasks, they were suicidal missions. He wrestled the Nemean lion, a beast whose fur was impervious to iron, strangling it until its own claws were useless. He burned the heads of the Hydra, an immortal serpent that birthed 2 more heads for everyone he severed. He even descended into the crushing darkness of the underworld to wrestle Cerberus, the 3-headed guardian of the dead, into submission. He moved mountains, he redirected rivers, he held up the very sky when Atlas faltered. He was becoming a god by force of will. Yet even the strongest must fall. Through a final twisted deception involving a blood-soaked robe, the hero was brought to his knees, not by a monster, but by fire. As his mortal skin withered away, the lightning of Zeus finally claimed what was his. His physical body died, but he transcended. He didn't just die, he joined the stars. We began this story wondering if he was a man or a weapon. By the end, we realize he was neither. He was the bridge between our fragile, mortal suffering and the cold, eternal stars. The man who conquered death found his only peace in the afterlife. He once fought to escape. Do you believe his strength was a gift or a curse? Tell me in the comments, share this story with a friend, and hit subscribe, because the myths aren't just stories. They are warnings of what happens when gods and men collide.